Hello, I'm Steve, and this is Ielts Step 3, Chapter 3. In the first lesson of Chapter 3, we'll be discussing weather and climate. Weather and climate is a topic frequently given in the first part of the speaking test. The questions may require you to talk about the different weather conditions or seasons that you experience and the effects that they have on you or your surroundings. Aside from these, you may also be asked to talk about activities usually done during a certain season or weather condition in a particular place. Many questions in the Ielts speaking test are answerable by merely a yes or no. But these one-word answers wouldn't do you any good in getting a high band score. So before we look at sample questions about weather and climate, let's look at another key skill in Ielts speaking. An important key skill to learn in this lesson is answering yes-no questions. A yes-no question is one that can be answered with a simple yes or no. However, giving such a short answer will not exhibit your grasp or knowledge of the English language. When given closed-ended questions, always elaborate your answers by giving details. Though a simple answer of yes or no is technically correct, they are not the type of answers you should be giving in Ielts. To get a higher score, answer the basic questions directly, then provide supporting details relevant to the question. Take note to answer the yes-no question before giving details. Some questions only require details such as the question, "What's the weather like in your country?" But some yes-no questions may require you to give reasons even if the question why wasn't mentioned. In Ielts speaking, it's expected that your main answers will always be provided with supporting ideas to show that you're willing to speak at length. Now let's look at some yes-no questions about weather and climate. This question will allow you to talk about extreme weather conditions your country experiences. Answer the question directly with a yes or a no. To elaborate your answer for this question, you have to describe an extreme weather condition. But if describing is hard for you, sharing your experience during a bad or extreme weather condition will be good too. Answer this question directly, yes or no. This question requires reasoning, even if the word why wasn't in the question. After giving reasons, adding more details will be necessary to support your answer. Giving a very short answer is not recommended. The test aims to assess your grasp of the English language, so you have to speak at length. Look at the following sample answers and decide which answer is better. Now look at sample answer 2. Obviously, sample answer 1 will be rewarded with a low score. The basic question was answered, but not expanded. Sample answer 2 is ideal and is what your answer should be like. The basic question was answered and enough details were also provided. In conclusion, yes-no questions should be answered directly before giving relevant details to lengthen and support your answer. However, take note that the details you'll give depend on the question. If it needs reasons, provide reasons, but if not, make a short description of the topic. The most important thing is not to provide a very short or a very long answer. That ends our lesson for today. Don't hesitate to watch this video again in case you missed something. Have a good day. Bye.